I have a 52-week savings challenge to help you save money for an emergency fund. That way, if you have an emergency, you won't have to go out and get one of these, or one of these. You'll have money to tap into. You'll be ready and prepared. So stay tuned and let me show you how to start saving money for an emergency fund. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel where you'll get great value. Click the thumbs up button. Drop me a comment and let me know what you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that can use this content also. And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge or in any of the other savings challenges, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yes, because I'm happy for you if you're saving for an emergency. Okay, your emergency fund. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay, so I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 2, which I do on Tuesdays. And this particular savings challenge is called Cash Stuffing Envelopes. We have a container here, and it contains envelopes. Okay, these here are stuffed. These are stuffed and these are unstuffed. Okay, this is what we've been stuffing since the beginning of January 2025, and we're going to finish stuffing these throughout the year. Okay, and what you're going to need is this $5 bills. Okay, and we're stuffing these envelopes with this every Tuesday. Now, I try my hardest to come up with these savings challenges, making them economical, affordable, and very easy and simple. Because someone may be in this situation right here, or they may be in this situation. And if you're in this situation, find a way to increase it. You can get multiple streams of income. Well, that's what we need to have, is multiple streams of income. You can do side hustles, become an entrepreneur, start a business. And if you're on a 9-to-5 that's not paying enough, find one that's making more money. Okay? They're out there. You just have to find it. Okay, and like I said, and if you're in this situation or this situation, this is a great savings challenge because, like I said, it is stuffing envelopes with just $5 every Tuesday. Now, I'll always say, don't put yourself in any bind. I understand. Been there, done that. Do what you can, how you can, or when you can. We don't want to be in this situation when an emergency comes. So, it is important to start putting away for emergencies. Because if one comes, you don't want to have to go out and get this, or this. And you don't want to have to rack up a bunch of this. This keeps us from being financially free. And not only do we want to save for emergencies, we want to build wealth. And being in a bunch of this, you can't do that. Okay? And another thing that will help, live on less than what you make. Especially if you're in this situation. Okay? And all these other situations on these cards that I held up. Live on less than what you make. Watch your spending. don't do any unnecessary shopping. Go to the grocery store and buy food, okay, instead of eating out all the time, because that is expensive, eating out all the time. Meal prep, so you'll have food throughout the week, food that you could take for lunch, okay, and come home and eat dinner, and then that way you can save money. That way, it's best to try to save as much as you can. Watch your spending. Be a good steward over your money. Okay? Yeah. And another thing, when you go to the grocery store, you can also buy this coffee. If you buy this, you'll have more coffee and spend less money instead of going through this drive-through 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 times a week. Okay? All right. I know it's probably good, but you can make your own. Yeah, a lot of things you can make. Just go on YouTube and put in a search. If you want to make a dish, put it in the YouTube and it'll come up. Thousands of recipes. Okay, so this is a 52-week savings challenge and we're on week number 19. So we have 33 more weeks left. That's all, just 33. Yeah. And like I said, we're stuffing these envelopes here, these here, with $5 bills, okay? These are just some envelopes that I got out of Dollar Tree. I'm telling you, prices are changing. They used to be at $100 for $1. Now I think they're $60s for $1.25. So I had, and we have here in this container, this is 60 envelopes. Yeah. And when they're all stuffed, it's gonna equal to $300 now. We know we need at least $1,000 to save for our emergency fund, and that will cover emergency up to $1,000. Okay, but we don't want to stop there. We want to say 3 to 6 months of our expenses. Sit down and calculate what your expenses are for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save. That way, if something like this happens, you can still keep things going. You can still pay some bills. You can buy food, until whatever the situation happens changes, okay? We don't want to miss a beat. Yeah. I've told this story before, how a couple that I knew had been saving money and saving money and saving money, and both of them lost their jobs. Both of them. But they had saved enough money to live off of for a year until they start working. Now, I don't think they were really trying to go back to work right away since they had that money saved. But they end up going back to work, but they were able to stay off for a year. And that's what saving for emergencies now. Like I said, this will end up being $300, which can go towards your $1,000 emergency. Okay, we got to start somewhere. Now, you could get more envelopes. I was just trying to make it easy and simple. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how much we have saved since the beginning of 2025. Okay, hope these are in order. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, wait a minute, 50, okay, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and then we're gonna stuff this. See, this lets us know we're on week 19. And then that will be $95. 5 more dollars and that'll be $100. Wow. Okay. I've created these videos to encourage and motivate someone to start saving for emergencies if they're not. Trust me, one day you're gonna need them. You don't want to be in this situation right here when an emergency comes. Okay? All right. So let me go ahead and record this right quickly. Okay? Today is May 6th, Tuesday, May 6th, and this is our cash stuffing envelopes. Savings challenge. And we added $5. And the total amount is $95. Wow. You know, don't get discouraged if you don't seem like you can do this every week. Do what you can when you can and how you can. But do something. Do something. You'll be glad that you did. Okay. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or if you're doing any of the other savings challenge, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah. Okay. You all have a safe, wonderful day and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.